clean my eyes. Remove the scale, God, that I can see the good. God, I can see more of you. God, clean my ears. Remove the stuffiness. And I can hear your word. That God, we can have a closer relationship. God, we can have a closer communication. That Lord, when the next trial comes, I will learn my lesson. Lord, when the next trial comes, I will know how to handle it. Yes, it will bring pain. Yes, you may cry. Yes, you will question God. But do not remain in that place. Because God is alive. The anointing is upon us. And He died that we can be free. And why stay in darkness? Why stay in that place of weakness? God is well able to strengthen us. God is well able to pick us up and place us in a solid ground. He is well able to fix us. Christ can do anything. The Holy Spirit can do anything. He can heal. He can mend the brokenhearted. He can do whatever we want Him to do. If He can really, really get in that place. Many times, if you see people struggling over and over again, listen what they say, listen to their behavior, listen or watch their attitude, I should say, over and over. It comes like the children in the wilderness. They're in circles. They're in circles. And they never will come out of that circle, but they keep repeating themselves. And things just keep happening over and over and over because they're dwelling in a place of negativity. They never see anything to go forward. They never see a light. They don't hear the word of God. What they read, they don't ponder in it. When they read the word of God, they do not learn. They're in their own world, in their own space. And they believe what they believe is a lie. And the Bible said that the enemy came to steal, kill, and destroy. Many times we believe the lie of the enemy instead of the truth of the living God.
You know something, when a stumbling block comes, we are our own testimony towards the stumbling block. Because it comes towards you, it comes towards me, it comes towards everybody. Again, I would say whatever way it comes. But when the stumbling block comes, everybody, you are supposed to learn from that and move forward. But many times, as I said again, it will come when you see that though it's fading away, we fade away backwards too. So in other words, we're waiting for the next one to come. So when the next one come again, it's like you didn't learn from first. You didn't learn the second. You didn't learn the third. The fourth come, you still learn. And we always pretend, well, I didn't know, you know the thing. Well, I didn't know. If I did only know, you will know. Because you have to go forward, people. You don't go forward and then go backward. It's like what you was talking about, the circle. You go keep going around, you go nowhere. So you go forward, you come backward. You go forward, you come backward. It's like you're not advancing at all. You continue right there. You're like the waves in the sea, back and forth all the time. So I don't know if we as human beings, if we just like stumbling block all the time, because you will not use it as a stepping stone and advance forward. You continue to come back thinking, well, you know, I had that situation and I was there and God deal with it, so I can go backward again. Check your life, check your life. I check my life. And check every time something goes wrong. Do you learn from it? Or do you come back and you want somebody to, you know, comfort you at that place, and you want somebody to make all the excuse for you or for me? No, that is not what God is teaching us. When situation comes, you learn and you move forward. Then after, you want somebody to talk you, like what I was saying in one of the services. I was saying to somebody had left the church and they went to the next church. They was going there for a very long time, as I know and I witness a lot of time. And when they come, they get the help, they get the healing. But when they get the healing, somebody from, or some people from the church where they used to go before. They kind of seducing them and pulling them back. So they went back. And the persons told them, well, you could just go there, get the healing, but come back to your church. But I want to say, to the church that you was in before, there was no help. If there was help, in the first place, you would not exceed it. You would not go to a new one. Come on. You would have never go to the next one. Because you would have remained right there, get your help, everything you wanted, right there, you would have get it. But you could not get it there. So now that you come, you advance forward, you get your help. You know what? After you get your help, just like the stumbling block and the people, you go backward again. And you go right back. When you go right back, it's like you will never, and I'm not saying this earlier, but I'm saying this generally. People who operate like that, they will never go forward. And use the term as forward ever, backward never. They will never do that. Some people have a kind of trend. They have a backward trend. Every day, you see, they only wait for a situation to come up so that they can run. I know people in church, probably this church, when a situation come up, they fire you, see them start to come to church. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And then after, what do you think they expect? Tell me what I expect. They go right back. So like when they go right back, there's like, situation come again, so I can continue running in front. I can continue running forward again. That is so not understanding. That is very out of timing. When situation come up in your life, and you see God is dealing with it. When this situation is being dealt with, don't go back to your slumber. Don't go back. If you go back, people, you will be a backward person. Because listen to this, if this situation had come to kill you and me, we would have been dead already. Why is this situation probably still there? Because God is waiting for you to learn the lesson. Then God is going to take over the situation. Think about what I said. God will take the situation one time and He's God. But the reason why the situation is still lingering there is because we haven't learned the lesson yet. We have to learn the lesson, people. The longer we take, in fact, the more often we go back and forth, is the longer the situation going to remain. But check yourself. I have to check my life. And see what in us need to be dealt with. Probably some of our ways. Probably deception. You could be a Christian and you could be very deceiving. You know what to tell this one? Alright. Don't talk the truth. You have to say this, you have to say that. You have to lie. Do this, do that. Yeah, you have to lie. So the longer you keep around that kind of line zone, is the longer your situation is going to remain upon you. But you want this situation to go, but you want all the dirtiness, all the stuff that we have in our life to remain. When God is doing the work, He do a clean work, a general cleansing. That's the way God works. Sometimes people would say, when this done, the next one start, and the next one done, and the next one start. It's because we need to check our life. Because again, as soon as people get what they want, they go back to their old ways. They give a wicked smile, a wicked laugh, and they go right back to their old ways. They like the kind of creepy, kind of deceiving way. Yeah, they like that. You have to learn, people. You have to learn. I have to learn. What I learned from my own situation, I learned from the stumbling block that come in my way. Prophetess?
Church is a choice that we had to make or choose. and be miserable, you step into the peace of God and let He comfort you. There's two ways about it. The Bible says, deny yourself, take up your cross and follow Him. Many times we are so concerned about ourselves. Someone may tell you something, it will hurt you. You know it's a lie, it's not truth. But you know what? Rest it in the hands of God. And He may say how to do that. Leave it alone. Pray. Let God deal with it. Go with the flow of the Holy Spirit. And you may ask, well, how to do that? If you have a relationship with God and you see things happening in front of you, pray. Leave it up to the Holy Spirit. Let Him deal with it. Many times we fight. Many times we come against and we use our own ability to maintain or to bring peace or to put things in order or place. And you know what? We're so miserable. Every time something come up, we fight in our own to bring peace or make things happen. But we cannot do it. If you notice, every time you try, you're messed up. You're miserable. You're in that place where you can't think properly. It's like negativity, things start happening. You bring destruction to yourself. Go with the flow of the Holy Spirit. Pray. Seek God and seek what God wanted. Rest it in the hands of God. Every situation come your way. Yes, I know it's easy said than done. But a point will come when you will say, I give up. Give it to God. Give it to God. We will have more peace in our life. We will be less miserable. Yes, things will come. We will say things, we will act up. But let God take over situation, trials. Let God take over your life, your home, your family, your workplace, everything. Let God have your way. Go in the flow of the Holy Spirit.
Prophetess, when, let's say, we have fear of dying, right? We are fearful of dying. Yes. And God allows situation to come upon our life. You know why that situation remain there? The very fear of dying, at one time it will stop. You know that? Because of this situation, we continue to say, Lord, I cannot run, I cannot jump, Lord, what can I do? Lord, I can remain in that place. Lord, once you remain with me, while you remain in that place, God will allow the situation to remain there. And while the situation remaining there, and you keep praying, reaching out, when God, as soon as God ready, and God knows that fear that you have in you of fearful of dying, it come out completely. You would reach a place in your situation where you would say, Lord, you have your way now. Lord, whatever you say, I am willing. And God He will look at you and He will know fully well that you are not fearful of dying as yet again. But I mean no more. So God will take away. He will take away this situation. When He take away this situation, you know the fear is gone as well. So it become more bold, more strong. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Because in the midst of this situation, God is working in your life. In the midst of a situation where all the questioning is, Lord Jesus, I tell you, in the midst of a situation, God is working in your life. And God will not stop. He will not take the situation until His work is completed in your life. Because the bigger picture is God just want to see you being set free. You know, all of us, we were born in sin, shaped in iniquity. So we were born with all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. And God what He want to deal with His stuff. The healing part, He already went in the cross and He died and He shed blood. And the word of God said, by His stripe, we were healed. We was healed long time now. But the word of God did not say, by His stripes, we were delivered. No, He did not say that. But what I'm saying this morning is that Jesus Christ, He is our deliverer. So while the healing, we already claim it. The healing process, the deliverance process is taking place in our life. You know why different people operate so different? It's because we are driven by spirits. So while one talking about this, the next one talking about that, the next one talking about the other stuff. Everybody will give their view, their opinion. And sometimes, most times, the spirit that they carry, they operate from that platform. While some might be thinking positive, some will come with some kind of negative out of time and talk and say, you sure that could really happen? So they want to take their negativity, throw it on you, and they mean you must run with that. You must be thinking like them, where you are supposed to be thinking like Jesus Christ, everybody. So what should you do? What should I do? The stumbling block that the enemy throw upon my life, what should I do? One cry behind it? If you give a cry, God will take it away. He will really take it away. God will not take it away because I cry. God will take it away because I am willing to say, Lord, take away the old and I want the new. That's how it is. There are many Christians who always think that you could live your same old life, same old sneaky, deceiving life, and yet God will be pleased with that. And by the way, they get back up with that. They get back up with that. People back them up. People actually tell them, don't say nothing, don't do this. Make sure he not wrong. Make sure don't come in front, but don't do it in front of him. Yeah, they get back up. They get support from other Christians, teaching them how to do evil rather than good. And here what they will say, that's a small lie, man. That's a small lie. That's a big lie. But always remember, anything that is small, it is going to get big. Anything that is small, it grows to get big. So you have to deal with things while it's small. That's why a lot of people, they keep repeating themselves all the time. Because they don't want to learn. Not because they don't have the ability to learn. Because, I don't know, probably they have some friends. And the friends tell them, if you straighten up and you get your act together, you cannot be a part of we. Because all of we are Satan deceivers. You see that? And you will tell yourself, well, I can't fit up anymore if I start living an upright life, pleasing unto God, not unto man. Pleasing unto God, I will not be able to fit in any longer. But I want to ask you this question, who you prefer to be pleasing, man, like me, or God? Who you prefer to be pleasing? You want to be a God pleaser or a man pleaser? So if you want to go forward, look at the kind of counseling you're getting. Look at the kind of advice you're getting. Look at the person who's telling you to do something. One day I must answer them back and say, but you can teach me to lie constantly like that. Or you can teach me that. Is that right? Look at them and answer. And then they might tell you, they might call you holy and thou. They might call you all kind of name. They might say, but you Jesus, you perfect? Yeah. They would ask you all those stuff. So people, until we don't rise up and get our act together, let me tell you something, God loves everybody just like the way He loved me. God loves everybody just like the way He loved Prophetess. But there are stuff that we need to clean up. You cannot say, well, me and you in this, so two of we have to lie now. A man and his wife in the Bible, they lied and two of them dropped down and dead. The man dropped down and dead, the wife dropped down and dead. So people really, I don't know how serious they really know God is. Let me ask you something. When that stumbling block come, it came many a time to kill her. Because I sure many a time a stumbling block come in your way. And you could have been dead. I could have been dead. But again I will mention, why we was not dead? Why? Because even though how terrible it come, how intense it come, it didn't kill us. And why it comes so intense? Why it comes so terrible? Because sometimes the more tough we is the more tough God will come towards us. The more hard we play, is the tougher God is going to come towards us. The more we continue to play games, is the more powerful the waking up going to come. The wake up call, as we say it. You got a wake up call, you know. But when you get a wake up call, you wait for 3 days and you go back to sleep. I don't marvel when I see people get wake up call. I don't marvel at the wake up call because I myself do not like that. I do not like trials. I would tell anybody, trials, pain, it hurt. But you know what I marvel at? How fiery they become, buddy. How holy they become. How righteous they become. And not too long after, somebody will encourage them to go right back. Okay, might encourage yourself to go back. As though they was not the one who feel the pain when they get a wake up call. Let me tell you something. When you get a wake up call, you feel the burnt. You feel the pain. Nobody can come and tell me, well, that was something small thing. Yeah, you get over that. So we could go back on again. No. You see, you was not in the heat. I was in the heat. Your life was not at stake. My life was at stake. The pain wasn't me. Yes, you was wrong, but the pain wasn't me. I was going through it, not you. That's why Job and his wife, Job rebuked his wife because Job is the one with the pain. Job is the one. Yes, family will feel it for you. But even though family feel it for you, you are the one that go through the pain. You are the one that go through the embarrassment. You are the one that have to pray, Lord, keep me up, keep me up. Lord, keep me up. So I think with a lesson like that, you think we could really forget? I don't understand why people just forget where they come from. Because the devil has bombarded their mind. The devil said that has blind their eyes. As though they was not the one. I am the one. You are the one. You know what you go through, people. So when you change your clothes and you say, I'm going to church, I'm not going to praise God. How could you allow someone to talk you out? How could you do that? How could you allow someone to help make up your mind? Let me ask you something. When you were going through your ordeal, who wanted to come and make up your mind for you? You are the one. You know, everybody know they sleep last night. Everybody know what they've been through last week. Everybody know the groaning that goes on inside of us. And then you will allow somebody to come and just talk you out of it. Say, well, when you used to go to, when you had a problem, I know you used to have to go to church more regular, but now the situation come out, you want to go to church so often. You could go to church like 1 time a week. Yeah, you gotta go to church. Somebody come and telling you that, and you know what? You believe it as though you was not the one that was in the problem, in the fire, in the situation. How come? How come? Do we love stumbling block? Do we love going through situation all the time? Do we love that? Do we love going through pain all the time? As a kind of person, I move that and I put it there. I move it and I put it. I say, don't touch it, not go there. When I move it and put it, you don't put it back there. No. You don't put it back, put it back, put it back. No. Because what you're trying to do, you're trying to warn me out. You're trying to get me weary. I said, listen, We put it there, leave it. Don't put it back and forth, back and forth. What kind of games you play? Go in your house and play them games. We put something, this is the house of God. We put something there, oh gosh. Put it, leave it in order now. Put your life in order. This is what I'm getting to. Put your life in order. Say, Lord, I want to put my life in order. I want to put my life where we are spiritual houses, right? I want to put a spiritual house in order. But Lord, when I put it in order, I don't want nobody come and tell me, you know, I shouldn't do it so, I should do it so, and I should do it so. Were you the one who was going through the trouble? People, we are living in a time, it's hard time, bad time. We are living in a terrible time, as the Bible mentioned. And because we are living in that time, when we come into the light, we must say, Lord, thank you, Lord, for the light. Don't go back into darkness like the children of Egypt. God sent Moses to bring them out of Egypt. And when they reached the Red Sea, the same God that took them out of Egypt, they couldn't believe that the same God that would take them from Egypt across the Red Sea. They believed that God was only a God of the land and not the sea. That's what they believe. God to take you out of situation from a bad place in the land. But when you reach the Red Sea, it's like everybody here. We go through situation, but we believe God cannot take us out of that. But when we reach the Red Sea in our life, we say, oh God, this one is terrible. Lord, I don't know if you could really take me through this one. You see, they were believing God for the stuff in the land, but they couldn't believe God for the stuff in the sea. So they were grumbling. Lord, Moses, they was asking Moses, you bring us so far to die now? And I asked everybody something this morning. Did God bring all of us from the day He saved us so far? Praise Him. We come to know the Holy Spirit in a real way. To die now? Come on. Think before you answer. When God prepare you, start delivering you, things that you didn't experience it before, and you're experiencing it now, in spite of the stumbling block. Did God bring you so far to say, no, I start working in your life and everything, and now I would allow you to die? Would God do that? Then you have no knowledge about God. You will find as God start growing you, start changing you, situations are popping up too. That's why many times we all say, when we start to pray more, start to reach out more, situation turn up. The situation turn up. It's not like it wasn't there before now. Thank God that whatever that was in the dark, it come to the light. This situation was there all the time. But because God started doing a new thing in your life, God started bringing up all the old things. The old thing was here. Let me tell you something. If you and I was not in Christ, the very old things that came to try to destroy us that we're recognizing, and we recognize at this time, we would have not been able to recognize it if we was not in Christ, because Jesus Christ is the light of the world. That very old things would have killed us. Thank God we is in Christ, and God showed up. Think about how much people that is not in Christ today. And And the old things come and they destroy them. In the morning they look like green grass, but in the evening they dry them, people. They walk and show you how big their body is and how healthy. They walk and they show you how energetic it is, how they look so handsome, so pretty. But you will be amazed to know the next day you hear them, they die. Because the old stuff that is in their life, it is not shown up. But we who live in the light of Christ, as God starts exalting our spirit, God starts changing us, God starts showing up all the old things. And when the old things is being shown up, what to do? It want to strike us because it did not have the opportunity to strike us according to the word of God while we was in Egypt. Because we came out of Egypt. Prophetess, what do you think about that?
Prophet, God is a God of change. And I know He wants His children to be the best that He wants us to be. And Prophet, I know He is concerned about us very much.
But what do you think about the process, how God will? Now, many a time, Prophetess, hear this one. God ways is not our ways. Everybody, God ways is not our way. So, I ask myself this question. Lord, when you start growing me, Lord, when you start raising me up, Lord, how do you old things start raising up too? How do you old things? Because Prophetess, the wheat and the corn grows together. So when the wheat starts showing up, the corn starts showing up too. Your corn might be my corn might be your corn. But this is the way God operates. God will not start growing you on everything and leave it on to secretly kill you. He show up everything. Go ahead.
Not every bad is a bad. When God ready to root out stuff from within us, many times we look at everything that come our way. It's a bad, negative things. Not every bad is a bad. Many times God used the bad that a good will come out from it. And when we are going through the bad, many times we don't see the good in it. We don't see the coming out of it. But if you really notice things that happen to you that are good come out of it. When things happen, it brings change to our life. And when you look at the past, you say, well, and the present, when you're in the present, you say, yes, Lord, this is what you was doing. I couldn't see it at that time, but now I'm in a place that I can see change and I can see growth. And then something again happened to you. And you may ask yourself, but God, I'm going in church. God, I'm trying to do my best. I pay in my contributed my tithes. I give in my offering. God, I try to pray. I try to do everything. And yet, God, this happening to me again. Another tone that God wants to address. And so we will go one after the next. But listen, you will not remain like that. God is going to bring teaching. He's going to bring growth. You're going to see the blessing. You're going to see the prosperity in it in the end. You will not remain in that place of sadness, in that place of bondage, in that place of trials. No, that is just a time. That is just something that God is addressing and He is doing in that season. But in a due season, you will rise up. In a due season, you will have blessing in your life. There will be victory. You will know the teaching. You will say, yes, God, I know that you care for me. Yes, God, I know you love me. Because you are addressing and you are solving trials and you are doing things in my life. Look at the bright side. God will come through for each one of us.
So, Prophetess, let me ask you something. What if we use some human knowledge? And we say, Lord, well, you growing me. Lord, just grow me. Lord, you want to clean me up, clean me up. Lord, but don't let pain come to me. Lord, don't let terrible things come to me. Lord, grow me, I'm in full agreement. And Lord, take away all the old. Do you think that human term or that human knowledge, what do you think about that?
Prophet, most time when we go through pain, it draws closer to Christ. Most time when we go through pain and other people come with a situation, we will know how to address it, we know how to feel. If we don't go through a situation in our life and somebody comes to us, how will we know how to feel? How will we know how to address it? Yes, we will read the word of God or quote, but how you will not have passion. You will not feel the way that person feels. Many times when somebody comes to us and they say they're going through this, we know how to feel. We will tell them we know what you are going through. We feel the pain, we feel the passion. But a person who do not go through, how will you know how to counsel somebody? How will you know to address situation? How will you know to bring comfort? How will you know to give them a word in that season if we don't go through things in our life? We go through things in our life. One is that we can teach others. We will know how others feel. We will know more about life. We will know the negative and we will know the positive. So it's a teaching. Christ is Christ. He went through pain. And if we do not go through pain, we will take God for granted.
So everybody, we can use our human justice and our human knowledge to tell God, well, Lord, you don't have to send me through all this. Lord, you can deal with this stuff. Remember, if we tell God that we, in our very inner being, sometimes it is so deceiving. So deceiving, and I say we, as human beings. Because we always want to see a situation after the situation be dealt with. We were made all the promises. I know people stand here and cry and make promises. Lord Jesus, they would say, Lord, but let me tell you something. You and I look and we hear, and you and I know it is very deceiving. So, God just has to be God. He's the one who gives wisdom. He's the one who gives understanding. We are not the one to give the wisdom or give the understanding. Prophetess, I want an illustration about this Christmas tree. Okay, Branch, where you go? Take this Christmas tree and pull it back a little. So come, hold your foot on it. You kind of jam in that post. It was not like that. Come, just pull it foot to you. Don't throw it on you. Just pull it. It was not jamming this post. Somebody push it back. Yeah, pull it back. Yeah. So we want to use our illustration this morning about this Christmas tree. No, you can hold it. Go ahead. Yeah. It was not jumping this post. Somebody pull it and do that. Again, you see, you look at things. Alright? And this Christmas tree is like our life. We want to see our life become better. We want to see our life become more shiny. And I believe that God really wants our life to reach in a beautiful place. He wants to beautify everybody's life. But at the same time, wanting to beautify everybody's life. If you see something that don't fit in, we have to take it and throw it out. Cameron, what about the ladder for? So we're going to use an illustration this morning, a demonstration. And you need to bring it today, Cameron, because you have to bring today. Yeah. Praise the Lord. So to everyone, God want to bring our life into a place where it will really become like a shiny light. All over that Christmas tree. I believe God is doing a great work. Right. So Steve is going to open the bulb. We are on videotape live this morning. That's very good. That's very good. And Steve, you're on tape, so they will see how long it is take. Cameras cover the ladder, you see? Put it open it, please. I give you have to go to the top of the Christmas tree. Alright? That ladder will be all over the world. Everybody will see that ladder all over the world. Alright, everybody? That's a beautiful ladder. Stop. Giselle says she don't want Steve to go for the ladder. Said hey, Raj. Well, Steve going up, she don't want to be underneath it. Help him, Raj. Come on. Right. So think about God working in your life, and that Christmas should be in your life, everybody. I'm not saying that's your life. We use it as a demonstration, illustration. Somebody go for the ladder, give her a go for the ladder, start from a jump. Right here, right. All this is so important, I just come here. Go for the ladder, right, start the jump. Okay, go ahead. Don't tie the cord around the angel, you're going to choke her. Now, this is one string of light they're going to put up there. So I want to believe it's the same way God has been actually changing us, decorating our life. But we don't really understand what God is doing. God has been cleaning us up, making us look beautiful. And by the way, on the inside, showing on the outside. So these guys put it up. Prophetess, these guys putting up the Christmas bulb. Two of these guys. Now when I'm talking, I have to talk for everybody to understand. Now we're going to get all the revelation from what is happening right now. Prophetess, while Kimraj is putting the bulb around, what you learning from that?
A shaking taking place in each tree. Same
Okay, everybody look at.
Same with our life.
Shaking taking place.
Most time Christ cause a shaking within us. The stuff.
And while he's shaking taking place, it look like if you shake too hard, it might fall, right?
Yeah. And just the same way Cambridge running the lives, beautiful life.
But he more look like he walking in life, not running in it. Right.
Same way with Christ. He calls us shaking within our life, but yet He working in our life. He bringing beauty.
So what would you say? The same way He bring beauty to him life as well. Alright, remember you're gonna get married. So he come like the bulb in him life. Prophetess, he's the bulb in him life.
He's shining. He's bright. And he have on the rails.
So everybody has a little bit of our Christmas vibes right now. But you know the nice thing about it, look how beautiful it looks. Now they're up there. Remember, Cambridge is not good and not shaking taking place. We have to watch out for the Christmas tree up over this.
See the angel to the top. Protect him, same way with us. I showed him the angel.
But while let's say the revelation, while he's putting it up there, you have to be very patient, right? Huh? You be very patient. And you go along, put it on next. So the more light they put, the more beautiful it will look. So in the same
More bright, yeah.
more bright. So in the same way, the more light come in our life, how we will become.
More bright.
But let's assume if there's some blow bulbs there and it's just occupying place, what you need to do about it?
Take it off. It will be no use of.
So the old stuff could be like old blow bulbs and all that in our life.
Yes.
But you have to take it time with the ladder because if the ladder fall apart, you would not be able to go up. Stephen, you're a ladder man. And his girlfriend just doesn't like. Stephen's the ladder man. Why is that ladder not super? Okay. One, come on this side. Come on. God is on the boy here. So everybody, this is our Christmas vibes. And the ladder is right here. Chris, straighten the ladder this way so the ladder will know. Turn it so. Right, good. Good, Christopher. Good. So, Prophetess, while the Christmas tree is decorated, what all of us looking to see? How beautiful it will look in the end, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, the city finish.
The finish. So, when it's finished and looks so beautiful, how that will make us feel? Even though...
Pleasant. Sometimes, you know, your spirit change. When you see the beauty and you see the lights, it do something to your spirit.
So, you would be saying it was worth waiting that time? It was worth...
Prophet, why you think they, in a home or, for example, in church, they have a wedding, they put decoration. I mean, it's for the beauty, it looks nice, it do something to your spirit.
So you think in the same way that we actually be looking at everybody, seeing what God is doing in their life, just as we